So with all of my courses, there's always a handout. However, in this one, there's not going to be a handout because we're learning Excel and there's no reason to write things down. It's mainly I want you to do this with me and learn it. So download the Excel workbook for common formulas here. I will give you a Dropbox link and that's in the course. There's also that you can use this with Google Sheets. So you can import it into Google Sheets. I'll actually show you how to do that very quickly. So let's go into Google Sheets. I did it earlier, so you could see it. So we open up Google Sheets and then go to Google Sheets. What we can do is click this left button here, make sure that you're on Sheets. And then what you're gonna do is click here, which is open a file. Okay, so right here is open a file, and you can do upload, select a file from your computer, and then select example workbook for common formulas. And then you can click it, and then it will upload it. What you'll see here is the same exact workbook that we see in Excel. Okay, so if you do not have Excel, you can upload this into Google Sheets, which is free, and then follow along. So that being said, let me go back to my actual Excel spreadsheet, which looks very similar. Okay, there we go. Here's my exact Excel spreadsheet. Here we have a table of contents, and then each one of the tabs is hyperlinked. So you can actually click on the tab and just go straight to it. So VLOOKUP if you want to go to that, and then return to table of contents is here. To set this up, how it looks is here's one of the table contents, but if I go to the VLOOKUP, here you'll find the title of what we're working on. So this is a VLOOKUP example. The purpose will be on line 2, find an item in a list, return an attribute, and then return to table of contents so you can quickly do that. Each one of these formulas will be a separate video. So if you already know one, so let's say I know VLOOKUP really well, then you don't need to take that one. You can skip over and go to left, right, mid. You know, I've never heard of that, so maybe I need to take that. So all of these will be separate into a separate video. Each video will be 2 to 3 minutes long, kind of just walking you through how to use the formula. One thing over here to the right is learning formulas is easy. Knowing when to use the formula is the hard part. That is when you move into becoming an advanced Excel user, okay? So knowing when to use that and then putting it into with like a nested formula. So I'm not gonna cover that right away, but again, knowing when to use a formula is the hard part. When to ask the right question and say, look, I'm asking X question. This is best solved by using VLOOKUP or if statements or some combination of both. And so that's the next level of Excel. So I'm going to stop here and then move on to the next video.